No reason, really.
Oh, welcome back, everybody, to 999. Listen, we're in a pantry with a beautiful girl. Surely I'm going to make a move on her? No, we're going to listen to some stories.
I was just thinking about futility.
You know what? I think about that all the time, girl.
Huh?
She wasn't making much sense. Junpei tried rephrasing his question.
Why were you thinking about futility?
I don't know. Can we talk about cheese? Because it looks like there's some in the bag. I like cheese. Do you like cheese, girl? At last she answered.
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
The Titanic?
I know some of you are like getting mad that like you think I'm mad at these stories. I'm not mad at these stories. I think they're hilarious.
Yep.
Tell me about it, girl.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
No. God, tell me more. Also, this music, hello, love it. I don't think this matters. No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
Tell me.
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank,
Right.
a novel was published.
Oh.
It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson.
Wow.
The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, listen, I'm sure somebody somewhere has written multiple stories about, ocean liners sinking, but that's pretty specific.
Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it.
True, but...
It wasn't, though.
Oh, tell me more.
The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage.
Right?
Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly.
Seriously?
It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
Maybe he was clairvoyant.
But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
Yeah?
There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
What? Does anyone else just know random facts like this? And if you do you regale your friends with them? Because now I feel like I need to know some more random
Both of them
facts.
before the accident.
Huh.
One in 1886 and one in 1892.
Okay.
Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster.
Right.
In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I mean, technically, again, semi-common theme?
I
A
don't
ship
know.
sinking?
I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day.
Also
or
true.
Even other ships.
They didn't have the technology that we have now.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Did you?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Like what?
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
After just having played Myst on my Twitch channel, this is okay. Tell me about this.
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you
Do you mean like the art?
talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Or that? Man, okay,
Yes.
now we're getting into like some Phoenix Wright stuff. Let's do it.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
Load.
These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
Not that actual one. A ship sinking,
When
probably.
this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet.
Right?
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
I got you, Junpei. Junpei's smart.
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit.
Okay.
He was doing the possessing.
What?
Oh.
What does that mean?
What are you smoking?
Asking the important questions. And do you have any on you?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic.
Wait.
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes
Okay.
20 years before it happened.
Is this real? he decided it was probably best to say nothing. What June was saying was insane and utterly absurd. If he tried to take what she was saying seriously, he'd go mad. Yeah, okay, so we're back to our regular RP of everybody losing their marbles. Okay.
Well,
Me with any weird conversation, I just go completely awkward. Junpei smiled uncomfortably. Well, I'm like the worst like conversationalist in person anyway.
well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Yeah, what do you think about cheese though? I want to talk to you about that.
Huh? But
Look, girl, turn around. Look at all that damn cheese. Her voice trailed off and she glanced at the floor, troubled.
Come on, let's get back to it.
Yeah? Junpei tapped June gently on the shoulder and awkwardly reached around her to pick up the knife from the box. So we got the rusty knife, okay. We're really in trouble. I know I'm just repeating myself, but this really is a futility moment. That blade is so rusty. Yeah, I know. We can't cut a damn thing with a knife like this. If we're gonna cut anything, we probably have to sharpen the knife. I'll do that in a minute. I just want to see if they say anything else. If I can sharpen this knife, I should be able to cut stuff with it. Let me wait on that. Anything else here? It doesn't look like it. What about over here? Cheese. Hell yeah, girl, I love me some cheese. What's this? Back here. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? All right, guys, time to move it. June and I need to look behind you. Junpei, you don't have to talk to the cheese, though. It's okay. There's a little green bottle back there. Oh, Mountain Dew. Oh. Bottle of oil. Wonder what we use that for. Oh. Oh. Oh, look, cooking oil. You could probably use this to make something slippery. Yep. Well, I mean, I think that's a better use of my time than talking about Titanic stories, personally. A bottle of oil originally intended for cooking. It also might be useful for lubricant. This is the gift that keeps on giving. All right, fine. Anything else with these? There are a number of cheeses lined up on the shelf. This is Gouda cheese, the most famous Dutch cheese. Oh my God, can I cheese out for a minute? Gouda is delicious. It's so good. Do you guys like cheese? I fucking love it. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this? Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. Well, I could see that happening. Are these all the same? He says sweet. There's cheese on the shelf. Sweet. What is sweet about it? I don't understand. What does that even mean? Okay. Anything else here? There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Ew! Oh, it must stink like hell. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. No, I agree with that. There are cans lining every shelf in here. Wooden box on the second row, though. We already opened that. Is that everything in here? The light for the pantry. Oh no, we clicked that. Sorry, I'm just looking around. It looks like some kind of large tin container. Well, it's empty. All right. Okay. All right, what haven't we looked at yet? We looked at the plates. We looked at all this here. There's another door over here. Actually, there's two. And then there's this, the combination over here. What's this? Door's locked. It won't open. It's a card reader. Since the light's red, I figure it's probably still locked. The key card for it's gotta be around here somewhere. We just gotta find it. What about this door? This is the door we came in through. Oops. It's not locked, so we can go back out, but... What's the point, right? All that's out there is an iron gate and a dead-end hallway. Yeah. Might as well be locked for all the good going back out there, dude. There's a door over here as well, though. How do we get to it, is the thing. This one? Yeah, we haven't gone in this, have we? This bolt is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course! Maybe if I put some oil on it. Oh, I see. Hey, just a little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Yeah, pull it out. What? Whoa. Ha, got you little bastard. Damn, Junpei, you got some a little anger management, or I don't know. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Oh, we did, and all we needed was lube. It's good, right? Oh, it's a freezer. Probably shouldn't stay too long in here. As Junpei walked into the room, a blast of cold air washed over him. Almost instinctively, he folded his arms tight across his chest, doing what he could to conserve body heat.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Well, yeah, that's what a freezer does.
What is this place?
They don't know what a freezer is?
Are you blind?
Oh man, you don't even got any sleeves. You're gonna be the first one to go.
It's a freezer.
Actually, no, Lotus first, because she's even less dressed than you are. Santa's teeth had already begun to chatter. Come here, girl, I'll hold you. I'll keep you warm. Hardly surprising. The freezer was far too cold for someone dressed as he was. Lotus, however, was in an even worse situation.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold.
Yeah, I mean,
for me.
she got her whole ass everything hanging out. I mean, honestly, though, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that she does.
I'll freeze solid in seconds.
Yeah, no, you can stay outside. Well, I mean, to be fair, though, you do look a little bit like Shiva from Final Fantasy, so maybe this is your destiny. Who knows?
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Okay, bye. Go keep June company. And with that, she ran out of the room. I mean, to be fair, all you had to do is stick your head in to see. As Lotus left, June came in.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Well, yeah. White puffs of steam hovered in front of their faces as they talked. June had already started to shiver.
Hey, you don't need to be in here.
Yeah, she had a fever earlier, so she probably shouldn't be in here at all.
You had a fever just a little bit ago.
What did I just say?
You should stay outside. We got this.
Man, Jumpy's so motherly.
No, I'm fine.
No. I think you really should leave this to the boys.
My fever's gone now.
Well, yeah, but we don't want it to come back.
But
When you have a fever, I know it feels like maybe you should be cold, but in reality, you don't really want to do that. At least not usually. Junpei had scarcely opened his mouth. What the?
Huh?
Uh-oh. What the hell was that? Oh, no. Don't pee on the floor. Come on, guys. What did I tell you about this earlier? When the thunderous sound of metal upon metal rang out from behind them. In unison, they spun around to find the door they'd only recently come through. Uh-oh. Was closed. Are we locked in here? Oh. More moaning. Junpei rushed to the door.
no! Why did it suddenly close?
Lotus didn't do that, right? Oh, man, she did. She cast diamond dust on the goddamn door and everything. Desperately, he grabbed hold of the doorknob. Knob.
Ah,
Oh, it's all frozen up. It was cold, beyond cold. Merely touching it was painful. I know, I see right here. It looks like the pipe burst is what
the
happened there.
knob's frozen.
Because of the door slam. But we could also say that Lotus cast diamond dust on it.
But why?
I don't know. They quickly deduced that the pipe next to the door had ruptured.
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and
Probably because of the door slam, right? Because it's old. Water released by the rupture had hit the door and frozen instantly. Santa shoved Junpei aside and pounded against the door.
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
God, I wonder if she even can, though, if it's frozen on this side. She wasted no time in responding.
What do you want? What's going on?
Like she doesn't know.
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine.
She's like so
You
unconcerned.
say so. Hold on.
Come on, girl, you can do it. Anything? Soon they could hear Lotus on the other side of the door. Oh. Hey. Then the grunting ceased and they could hear light panting as if from exertion.
It's no use. It won't budge.
Okay.
You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, fine. We'll just freeze in here, no big whoop. It's totally fine.
Oh.
It's okay, girls. We'll be fine.
God damn it.
I think. Maybe. Santa was shaking like a newborn deer. Yeah, he's got like no clothes on. June was hugging herself and was shivering violently. Even Junpei, with the heaviest clothes of any of them, was clearly feeling the cold. With every breath they took, they could feel the cold working its way deeper and deeper into their bodies. Ew, I don't like it.
anyway, let's find a way out.
Yeah, okay.
If we don't get moving, We're gonna be permanent residents.
True.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Oh shoot, again, I hope we really don't have a time frame.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Well, let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Well, thankfully it doesn't look like there's too much to look
Right.
at, so hopefully we're fine. They pushed in close to one another and began to search. Yeah, everyone huddled together for warmth. We're gonna have to. Oh, whoops. Oh. Dry ice. What would I need that for? Dry ice? Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode? Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. Oh, that's probably what we have to do. Okay. Dry ice. We might be able to cause an explosion if we put it in something airtight. Alright, let's see what else there is. Junpei picked up the dry ice with his sleeve so as not to burn himself. Yeah, that stuff can burn you immediately. Be careful.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
I'm not sure.
Hell if I know.
I think...
How is that gonna help us anyway?
I mean, this isn't Mr. Wizard. Does anyone even remember the show Mr. Wizard?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Oh, you guys probably remember Bill and I, the science guy, before that guy. They were about to move on when June spoke up.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Oh, did you go to Harvard or something? Like, honestly, you know so much stuff.
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Huh. Junpei looked at her dumbfounded.
Oh, how do you know that?
Gosh, she knows a lot of stuff.
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
You sure are,
It's
darling.
bad to mess up when you're showing off.
I'll give you that. No, same.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's fight.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Woo. Yeah, because we know you like it, Junpei. Wait, what? June giggled and did her best to hide her guilt. At least she was feeling good enough to joke around.
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Listen, you want to get in on it? It might be the only way you're going to get warm at this point.
I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
I don't know. Santo was now shivering at an astounding rate, but his curiosity seemed unaffected. Junpei. It did seem rather odd. I wonder which one we pick here.
It is kind of weird.
Jun answered.
But it can turn into a liquid.
Yeah.
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
Okay.
But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
Man, is this game just trying to make me feel
See,
dumb?
that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees.
True.
So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
I don't know, because it's not the same molecules as water. June replied with an answer that stunned both of them.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Is that true?
Huh?
Are we about to talk about ice?
I heard about it.
Uh-huh.
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Does she have a photographic memory? Is she one of those people that remembers everything they read? I wonder if that's a thing.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You know, there are people like that remember every single thing they read.
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
The heck?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
Okay. Water that freezes at 96 degrees. God, is this important? I can't tell. Ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees. Junpei was cold as hell, but this was too interesting to ignore. He did his best to warm up by rubbing his arms and stamping his feet, then put the question to Jin.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
Yeah.
I heard it's called Ice 9.
That sounds like a drug.
Ice 9?
It absolutely does.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction
Oh,
author.
Pug, we've got that 80s, nerd, we've got to investigate and do our homework montage music. Like, plug into the computer, we're gonna hack the Gibson type shit. Oh my god, here we fucking go, and we're talking
But
about ice.
recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify.
Okay.
So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite.
Okay.
They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Hardness.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
We're really gonna talk about this now while we're freezing to
Yep.
death. I mean, the ship is one thing. Yeah, I said something about the timer that isn't actually there, but we sitting here freezing to death. She wasn't finished.
Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
I haven't. Would you please tell me?
For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized.
Okay.
However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
Okay.
Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance.
Yes, I got that. It's not an actual literal seed.
With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened.
Tell me. Oh.
Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize,
Man, science lesson right here and now, you guys. We're learning together.
even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed.
Oh,
And it didn't end there.
okay.
After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees.
Okay.
Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
She really needs to go on one of those like conspiracy theory television shows, but also I have a sneaking suspicion she's one of those people that remembers everything she reads. Junpei was honestly, I gotta hand it to you. I'm a little bit impressed by this. I'm assuming that means I want to hear more about it, which, you know, it was in fact a pretty interesting story.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But,
We're freezing to death.
what does that have to do with Ice 9?
To his surprise, it was Santa and not June who answered.
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees?
Oh god, can you imagine?
Man.
It'd be the end of the world.
Yup. Junpei felt that Santa might not be treating the idea of the end of the world with the proper concern.
At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Listen, you also contributed to the conversation here, Sarah. Like, you weren't just sitting there ignoring it. All right. He was right. Junpei shivered.
All right, guys. I think that's enough of that.
Yep.
I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic.
Well, listen, it wasn't my fault.
Kinda at fault here, but we can't be
Yes.
screwing around
Yes.
anymore.
Yes, you are, sir.
So seriously,
All right.
I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
But to be fair, neither did actual Santa. He grew up in the North Pole. But anyway.
I freaking hate the cold.
Okay.
So let's get cracking, all right? We gotta find a way out of here.
All right. Santa stomped off, clearly doing his best to pretend the cold wasn't affecting him.
Selfish, isn't he?
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's freezing. Still, Santa was right, and it was high time they got back to their search.
Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Yes, ma'am. Junpei looked at June, nodded, and resumed his search of the room. Thank you, I was busy. Can I go back to what I was looking at? Because I want to make sure I got everything in here, first of all. Is this everything? Oh. No. Excuse me, I almost missed this frozen chicken. It's really hard. Yes. Yes, it is. It's frozen stiff. Hey, June, can you say that again? Huh? Say it again. It's really hard. Again. It's really hard. Thanks. I got to say that Junpei is a man after my own fucking heart. I didn't even have to do anything. The game did it for me. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing, I'm fine. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer. Yeah, good point. Maybe we can use it to break something. Uh-huh. Jumpy. It's really hard. It's like a hammer. Maybe we can use this to crush something. Like the raging boner that you have, boy. Jumpy, you're a chunk of meat. It's rock solid. I cannot fucking believe this. Maybe we can use this to crush something? Jumpy, it's really hard. Oh. Nom nom. Don't eat it. Yeah, don't eat raw frozen chicken. Good Christ, if you really want to die, it's chicken. Might as well be a rock, though, for how hard it's frozen. Is that it? Damn it! Oh, well, that had many happy returns. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Anything else in here? Doesn't look. All right. Well, I got chicken. God, that chicken was fucking worth it, was it not? Okay. This thing's frozen solid. This pork? Yeah, seems like it. What's this thing? It looked like a tag or something. I got a chunk of pork. What is this on it? What's this paper? I wonder what that is. Jumpy, is there a slip of paper in the meat? I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. Oh. Mm-hmm. You need to defrost that. Don't think we're gonna be doing that in this room. No, true enough. It's a chunk of pork with paper inside it. We should be able to take it out once it's been defrosted. Maybe we have to do that in a different room, perhaps. Oh, shoot, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, crap. Sorry. Oh. Forgot to do this. Maybe I'll use the whetstone to store up in the knife, because we might need the knife in here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. The blade of the knife is getting sharper by the second. I should be able to cut something pretty good with this. Alright, we got a knife. Hey guys, take a look at this! Ta-da! The knife! What? They're not impressed. Well, I guess the cold finally got to him. Jumpy, you're scaring me. Listen, you were the one that just went on a tirade about how hard it was. It's a knife. Haven't gotten any use for it right now. Might as well hang on to it, though. Fine! Listen, I wasn't finished. Like, you don't know. Could have been funny. Everything's frozen in here. It doesn't look like there's anything else interesting. Does it not? Alright. Right. What's this? This thing is covering something. It's frozen solid. I can't flip it over. Okay. Damn. What? Did we look at this? There's water dripping from this pipe. It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. This water actually seems almost warm. Oh, maybe we need to use that with the dry ice then. No good. I can't hit it hard enough to break it. Maybe it just needs more of a shock, you know? More of a shock? What do we have? Is this all we have right now? There must be more in here then that we're not seeing, maybe. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, look at this. Okay, what is this? Like spaghetti or a rope? Ah, sturdy rope, okay. It's a rope. Well, we could use it to attach something to something else, I suppose. Okay. A sturdy rope. I could probably tie things together with it. I'm thinking we're gonna have to make a dry ice bomb for sure. A water bottle. Oh, perfect. This is what we need. Okay. A water bottle? Yes, it is. That's it. It's an empty water bottle. The neck is pretty small. I don't think I could fit anything very big in there. Oh. Oh, that's what she said. Well, wait a minute then. Could I... Put the dry ice in the water bottle? No. Why not? Oh! Maybe because it's a solid block? What if I hit it with my chicken hammer? Yeah, to make it crumbly so it fits through. All right, the dry ice is all in pieces now. Oh, Pog, and I hit it with my rock hard meat, y'all. Okay, so then can I put it in here? I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. God, these noises. Water bottle with dry ice in it. Oh, okay. Would I, Oh, wait, I might want to tie the rope around this then. Can I combine it? I mean, we could just try it. And let's just tie a rope on here. A water bottle bomb. Then do we just put the water in it? That's probably what we do. Is there anything else in here? There isn't anything else in here that looks useful. Okay. Well, then that means that if I can grab this and put it... Oops. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Warm water dripped from the ruptured pipe near the door.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice.
Yep.
And make sure the lid's closed.
Right.
Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob.
Better do it quick, too. There you go.
All right, that's set.
Okay, back up.
So, what do we do now?
Wait for it to explode, I guess.
We just need to give it a little, tap.
Okay.
The bottle's already about to pop.
Oh.
If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
I'll throw a rock at you.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock.
Junpei looked down at the floor. There's ice all over. Scattered across it were pieces of dry ice left over from the larger chunk he crushed earlier. Just don't touch that with your bare hands, whatever you do.
All right, this ought to do the trick.
Okay. He pulled his sleeve down over his hand to keep from getting burned and grabbed the chunk of dry ice.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Yeah, we got a good idea every now and again. It was a pretty good size. Oh, about as big as a pool ball.
All right, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Yeah. Both Santa and June looked at him with new concern.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
True. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Look, right here. We can hide in there.
Where? Junpei pulled open the door to the small cellar. We're going in there? Like a fucking
Come
coffin.
on, get inside. Quick.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like this idea. Santa and June nodded and jumped down into the hole. You close that and we probably won't even be able to get out of that. In his hand, he could feel the chill of the frozen carbon dioxide even through his sleeve. He tightened his grip, took aim, and prepared to throw.
All right, here I go.
Okay.
3,
Yeah.
4,
What?
5.
Who counts
You're
up?
counting the wrong way.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Oh my god.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Come on, come on. It's cold
Just
in here.
throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Go for it. Boom! Junpei threw the chunk of dry ice as hard as he could. With the same motion, he ducked down into the cellar with Santa and June, just as... Ooh. I hope Lotus wasn't right by the door. Oops. Oh god. Oh god, are we dead? Junpei leapt up out of the cellar and ran to the door. Oh, it worked.
Jumpy!
Might have worked.
The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gone.
Pug.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Junpei grabbed the knob and pushed with all his might. Oh, hell yeah. The door gave way easily and all three of them tumbled out of the freezer at once.
Hooray! We're out!
June, relieved, collapsed onto the floor.
Move!
Oh, rude, dude! Santa shoved past Junpei and ran straight to the grill, which he immediately grabbed.
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Yeah, what'd you think was gonna happen, boy? He proceeded to kick the grill in a futile but amusing fit of rage.
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
I honestly though.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Yeah, where is she? She gone. It took Junpei only a moment to find her. She was sitting on the counter, idly scratching her chest. Oh.
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Wow, rude. You know, we almost died, madam. With a great yawn, Lotus lowered herself off the counter. Junpei clenched his teeth and walked towards her.
What were you doing?
Listen, she was thinking
What do you mean, what was I doing? I
About-
was waiting.
about the fun your Rimpa.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
I do like her a little bit.
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
I believe it. Some people are just like that.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
Yep, perfectly logical. I mean, honestly.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door,
I believe you. I believe her.
but I couldn't find anything.
Okay.
So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do?
I don't know.
Call the cops?
Oh, maybe. It was true that there wasn't much she could have done, but something about her tone. Junpei gritted his teeth.
Fine.
Man, it's just how you are when you're old.
There's
Listen,
one
I can
thing
tell
I
you.
have to ask you.
Oh, what is it, Junpei?
What's that?
What's wrong?
You didn't close the door, did you?
I mean, that was kind of on my mind also.
What? You think I closed the door on you?
I don't think she did that.
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own.
To be fair, she's right. She cannot get the fuck out of here without
I
us.
told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dang. We can't be blaming each other now. It's like way too early for that. It seemed that an accident was the only explanation for the door's closure.
If she'd really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
True.
But she didn't.
Yeah, she made. There was a way to get out.
Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer.
Oh man. So we're already to that point where we're starting to suspect people. Junpei swallowed his anger and did his best to apologize.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
I'm sorry, girl.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Ah, we got it. Lotus looked away and twirled her hair between her fingertips. His vengeance against the girl complete, Santa swaggered back towards Junpei and Lotus.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two.
Stop screwing around. You screw around too much.
Break time's over.
True.
Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Listen. All right, we realize now that you don't like the fat ass. Well, that's one point against you.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Also, she's not fat at all. What the hell?
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Oh, God. Okay, I did pick a good team. I don't think there would have been this much smarm between the other team if I had picked them. This is telling me something. Okay, guys, in the next one, we'll take Team Smarmy and Team Harvard, and we'll find our fucking way out of here. Will we? Yes, absolutely. Because with you guys by my side, there's no way I can fail. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am, and I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.